You know what's crazy? I'm looking at these rappers trying shows now because, you know, rappers from our era, and they are so failing.
Isn't it great?
It's great to see
No,
them
tell the
fail.
truth. It's great to see people fail. Yeah.
They do sports shows.
It's to it.
All right.
Like, so because I'm saying all this, every sports show say, all right, let me say it like I'm on that nigga. Jay, you're out of pocket. You know, did the losers never ever make it to the White House? Have you been?
Shows. They're doing comedy shows.
They selling. Right? They are selling their.
They talking about, yo, I'm just doing this for fun. No,
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. It's a lie.
They go get another show, and then that's trash. And then they start cooking.
As a man in a relationship, like I said.
What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having yourselves a good night. Now, Joe Budden, Camron, we have some beef going on, okay? Now, if you guys haven't been really paying attention, all of the old school rappers, the legends, the non-legends, the social media faces, or no social media, but like the, the popular faces back then, everyone's trying to get into podcasting now. It's kind of like a resurgence of old, hip-hop figures' careers. Now, someone that everybody calls the Podfathers, Joe Budden. The reason they call him that is because Joe Budden was one of the first hip-hop rappers, to turn into podcasters and really go successful and really start doing a lot of big media deals and really taking podcasting to the next level. Now, he had a podcast, this was probably like a couple weeks ago, honestly. This podcast wasn't like recent, but it was with Noriega, and they started basically going back and forth talking about, because Joe Budden says he likes to see people fail. Now, Noriega was also laughing about it, and you guys saw that clip. Now, Camron, he said, damn, at the real Noriega, told you I couldn't trust you, LOL. I'm just messing with you. But what other rapper from the 90s got the sports and cooking show? You know you my boy for life. But your man, Joe Buttons, threw you under the bus on the very next episode. Said he didn't know who you was talking about. I don't give an F how his numbers is, and stay away from that crackhead. And then he adds a picture to show at the New Kids on the Block. And so Joe Budden obviously responded. And Joe Budden said, now that boy know he too sensitive to do this with me. Chill before I feel like playing back and you start making calls again. Focus on your suits and pink set. That crackhead lapped you long ago. You guys see the long ago. You know that was Joe Budden typing that for sure. And Camron obviously showing that Joe Budden, he even admitted it, said, you right, I ain't gonna play with you. Where you at? So Mr. Camron wants to give Joe Budden the beats. And I mean, I understand why Camron will be annoyed. I mean, if I was trying to get into a certain business venture or just a venture in general, and then I see these two people, especially one that was my friend, clowning me basically for it, because he's not wrong. Like, Noriega was clearly talking about like very select individuals. I would understand why he would be mad, but at the same time, Joe Budden right now is kind of in his just popping his stuff mode. Okay. Joe Budden right now is on a victory lap because everyone thought everyone kind of thought last year the Joe Budden show was going to collapse. He's had all these different dramas, but people thinking that Rory and Mal were going to leave was like the big step that everybody thought would lead to Joe Budden finally collapsing. And all of his haters were like rejoicing. And if anything, his show is at the best place it's ever been. They have great hosts, the chemistry's better, they're gaining more viewership. And Rory and Mal are starting to fail. So it kind of seems like everybody who was against Joe ended up failing. And Joe is now on a victory lap and he's kind of just popping it. And he feels like he's on cloud nine, which he should. But I also understand why Camron would be annoyed. But I don't know if Camron's going to be giving Joe Budden the beats, okay? Joe Budden has a lot of money now. He has a personal driver. Not going to lie, Camron, I don't know if you're going to be able to find Mr. Joe. But what do you guys think about this? I need your guys' opinion. Remember, comment, subscribe. I upload every day. It's your boy. Have a nice day, guys.